Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a Chicago Bulls video. I posted my recap against the Lakers last night if you want to go check that out, but welcome back to the channel, guys. Bulls video, hit that like button, hit that sub button, you know the deal. We're trying to hit 9,000 subscribers. We're about 70 away by the end of the month. I want to make a follow-up video to yesterday's because that Bulls win was so nice, man. It just is like, it's so reassuring to see this team beat good basketball teams. And I understand they're without Kawhi Leonard. Last night they were without LeBron James. But nonetheless, a win is a win. These are still very good basketball teams. These are on the road. One of you guys dropped a comment yesterday that the last time the Bulls won a road game in LA against the Clippers and Lakers, I think it was back-to-back, was 2010. That is absurd. That was about to be 12 years ago. So this is a very good time to be a Chicago Bulls fan, and I'm absolutely loving it. I know all you guys are rejoicing. All my Bulls fans are rejoicing. And possibly one of the coolest things about this Bulls run is everybody really in the NBA beginning to embrace the Chicago Bulls. Chicago has been irrelevant for the last 5 years, 4 years at least. Now that the Bulls made the additions of Lonzo Ball, DeMar DeRozan, Nikola Vucevic, in the offseason, a lot of people were excited to watch the Bulls, but a lot of people were also skeptical about the Bulls. I mean, there's a lot of people getting exposed on Twitter right now. I know Rusty Buckets is exposing a bunch of people who tweeted him that the Bulls would be like 10th seed play-in tournament at best in the offseason. So a lot of people are biting their words right now, but the thing is, so many non-Bulls fans right now are loving this run. And it's just cool to see the Bulls just so embraced right now, and just like the culture's there. They're having a great time. They're like a walking highlight reel night in and night out. So it's just cool to see the whole NBA, for the most part, really just kind of accept the Chicago Bulls right now. And they're 10-4, and everyone seems to be jumping on the Bulls not bandwagon, but at least the Bulls support train. So it's been really cool to see. A lot of it's DeMar DeRozan, man. I mean, DeMar, not only does he have just this huge fan appeal, I know a lot of my Raptors Nation guys, I know a lot of you guys watch my Bulls videos or even watch Bulls games because of your guy DeMar DeRozan. Also, San Antonio, DeMar DeRozan's never picked up an enemy. Like, DeMar DeRozan doesn't have enemies. Everybody loves DeMar DeRozan. So, him coming back home to LA, getting the win against the Clippers, getting the win against the Lakers, dropping 38 points against the Lakers. It's so cool to watch. My favorite part about DeMar DeRozan is, let's take last night, for example. 38 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 15 of 23 from the field, 2 of 5 from downtown. My favorite part about DeMar DeRozan is his shot selection. Yeah, those are efficient numbers, but that's because he's taking efficient shots as well. He's not chucking up random shots. And that leads me into Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine, and I know he's in a contract year right now, and I know he's struggling a little bit from downtown. He's still shooting fine from downtown. I believe it's like 36, 37%. He's shooting a lot of ill-advised shots. And I've seen a lot of Bulls fans rag on Zach LaVine for this, where it's like, I mean, he kind of forces he gives me a little headache sometimes, where it's like, what are you doing? What is that? What was that three-pointer? I can think of at least 3 threes last night that he took. He could have finished the night 6 of 10 from downtown, but he's taking all these weird threes that just don't make sense in the shot clock, or they're contested, or it just doesn't make sense for some reason. He keeps taking these. I don't know if it's because it's contract year or if he's just trying to score. I don't know what it is. I have had some issues with Zach LaVine. Not really so much recently outside of that, but maybe like in the Warriors loss or the it was the back-to-back Philadelphia losses for me, where the offense would be struggling to score and Zach LaVine would just, he'd get the ball, he'd get the rebound, or he'd, get the pass and push it. He doesn't have any help. And then he either just dribbles to the lane in like a 3-on-1. He attacks the basket in like a 3-on-1 or a 1v3, I should say. Takes a pull-up 3. It basically just gets the ball. He gets a shot attempt off in the first like 6 seconds, where it's like, I don't know why you're forcing this. Like, you're clearly frustrated. You're clearly showing the emotions that you're frustrated. Stop doing this. It's only going to frustrate you more. So that's really the only flaw I have with Zach LaVine. But last night, I mean, 26-5-5. I'm not going to complain with 26-5-5. But there are some small issues with Zach LaVine right now, particularly in the shot selection department, where it's like, whoa, I don't know what's going on here. Lonzo Ball, he's pretty much the reason they won that game by just such a large margin. Maybe DeMar as well. It was really the whole team in general. But Lonzo Ball had his breakout game. I think he had his breakout game. Hopefully this game gives Lonzo the confidence for the rest of the season to continue to play basketball games like this. 27 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 10 of 13 from the field, 7 of 10 from downtown. It's just, it's nice. It's nice to see him, and I went on a whole rant about this yesterday, so I'll keep this one short, but like, he's on the road. I guess he's technically at home, because he's in LA, he's from Anaheim, but still, you get what I'm saying. This was his breakout game. He's had good games, but this was season high in points. Like, everything he does, I can't remember the saying. It's something mashed potatoes, something gravy, or meat and potatoes, whatever it is. Everything else Lonzo Ball does is just, like, that's why we love Lonzo. And then when he scores, it's just like the icing on the cake. It's like, oh my God, and he can score. The only thing about Lonzo Ball is consistency, so we would like to see these types of games more consistent. Maybe not this dominant that consistently, because he missed 3 shots tonight. 3 of them they were from downtown. He missed 3 shots tonight. Honestly, he should have taken more. He could have gone for at least 35. But Lonzo, like, I just want to see this be more consistent. That's really it. I just want to see it be a little bit more consistent if possible. For the rest of the team, my only issue would be Tony Bradley. He had like 3 straight possessions of 3 straight turnovers. Offensively, he's not really that guy, and so he's more so there for defense. So I guess the less the ball's in his hands, the better, but that just sounds so doggy. Like, I feel bad saying that almost, because it's, I don't know, it sounds like dire. But Tony Bradley, 3 turnovers and 3 straight possessions. But, I mean, 6 points, 9 rebounds for him last night. I'm not complaining about Tony Bradley and the 27 minutes he played. So, that's it for today, guys. Hit the like button, hit that sub button. Drop some comments down below about this Chicago Bulls team. I would love to hear your guys' opinions. That's really it for today. I mean, it's kind of a nice day in Chicago. I got to get to class here. So, I appreciate all you guys tuning in. See you guys tomorrow. Hit the like button. Peace.